Hello everyone, welcome back to the Josh and Ease YouTube channel. My name is Josh, and welcome back to update number 4. I don't think I'm going to be keeping track really of the update numbers since it's going to be a lot. I'm trying to make this a daily thing. Um, I'm telling myself so I don't forget. I will be uploading a video tomorrow. Um, a lot to go over in this update. First off, thank you, Hypothetical Tiger, for the comment on my last video. Comment, I'm editing now. That's how good the production quality is now. We're going to be editing the videos, just basic edits, pictures, and stuff like that. But yeah, thank you for the comment. I really appreciate it. I checked out your YouTube channel. You've been doing AJAT for 4 years now. That's actually insane. I would probably lose my mind, and that's pretty much what the comment's about. It's Japanese is a hard language, I understand, and I'm monolingual, so I this is the first time I've ever tried learning another language really. And yeah, it's been difficult, but I'm excited for the journey, the hardships, and of course the destination, but the journey, and along the way, and the stuff I learn. Um, but yeah, let's get to the update. I worked on Genki today. I'm feeling really ambitious. I told myself I was going to do a lot of things, and as the title may suggest, I'm actually going to start picking up on my core 2K, 6K Anki deck. I had about 70 cards that I had to do today, around the 70 mark. Um, I'm not even going to check. I had around 70 cards that I had to do today. Very basic cards, just numbers, days of the week, sudo, which is to do, naru, to become, stuff like that. Um, and yeah, basic Anki deck. If I'm gonna keep on doing that daily for sure. So, hopefully this channel is also motivation for me to do it daily. If I'm doing daily uploads, I'll just do the Anki deck as well. Um, and hopefully, at some point in the next few months, I'll start seeing new cards that I haven't seen before. Because once again, if you have not watched my previous updates, I have gone through about 300 cards in the core 2K 6K. So I've seen these cards before. I breezed through those first like 60, 70 cards that I did today. I did them in like maybe 10 minutes. Um, and if that, like, it definitely wasn't even 10 minutes. It was really, really quick. But I've seen the words before, so it kind of, it's stale to me. Um, so yeah, but I'm gonna be doing that daily. Anki's gonna be done daily. I have 8 cards a day. I think that is a good pace for now. Speaking of Anki decks, I told myself I also wanted to start sentence mining, but I think it's way, way, way too early for me to sentence mine. I know basic, virtually zero grammar. I haven't even gotten to the grammar section yet in Genki. And I think it'd be very difficult for me to sentence mine. I think I'd have to sit there for a very long time trying to understand different concepts and stuff like that. Maybe in a month or two, I'll try to start sentence mining. I don't know where I'll be by then, but I'll come back to the idea in a month or two. Um, moving on. I have finished lesson 1 in Genki. So I honestly didn't understand the structure of the textbook, even though it says it at the beginning. I honestly didn't read that. And I just moved on. But I finished section 1 of Genki in the workbook. It was time and telephone numbers. I'm going to try to take a picture of the pages just so I can put my handwriting on screen. You guys can see my handwriting and stuff like that. It's not that good, but I'm feeling more comfortable with it than where it was, a few days ago. I feel like, I'm exponentially improving in that regard. Um, of course, I'm going to censor like, the phone numbers and stuff like that. I did time and telephone numbers. So, ima nanji desu ka? Gogo, gogo goji desu, which is 5 p.m. So, what time is it now? It is 5 p.m. And then, went through that. That was good. Also, I do not have the answer log for the workbook. So if you're watching this video and you see an answer that's wrong, please leave a comment below. Um, I appreciate it. Any help, any feedback, anything like that. If question's wrong, so many questions wrong, I'll go back, I'll look it up, be like, oh, I'm stupid. I'll fix the question. Next is questions in Japanese. So questions in Japanese: name, occupation, um, what year are you in school, um, your age, major, and then phone number. I think I'm fine with putting, all of it on screen. I'm just gonna say it outright. I am a third year university student. I'm 21 years old, and I'm currently just a student. So yeah, and of course you guys all know my name's Josh. If you didn't know, my name's Josh. Look at the YouTube channel name. And then I was kind of surprised to see the tests at the back of the lesson. So I'm assuming every single lesson at the end has like a test. This was a listening test, which was really good for me actually. I like the listening to like native speakers and stuff like that. Listen to the phrases, choose the correct picture below. On the screen, you can see my answers. You can see everything that I put. I'm pretty sure, I'm confident that yeah, I'm correct in it. A is Ohayo gozaimasu. Gochiso sama deshita. Um, Ohayo gozaimasu. B is Gochiso sama deshita. C is konbanwa. D is itterashai. No. Itakimasu? No. Itakimasu, itterashai. That's I. D is Tadaima. Yeah. Tadaima. E is oyasumi nasai. F is konnichiwa. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. G is I don't even have to go through all of them. All right, listen, I get it. I understand. Okay, I got it right. Moving on. Next page is numbers. And of course, this is supposed to be done in a classroom setting. I understand that. Like the professor's supposed to be playing out the audio, maybe one or two times, and you write it down. And if you got it, then you got it, and you didn't get it, you didn't get it, you get marks on it. For the audio, I went back a couple times, just to, understand it and listen to it, and I was like, oh, it means this. I throughout, this testing portion, I tried not to touch the textbook at all because, it's a test. I want to test my comprehension. I get that. I think I got section B of the test right. So listen to the dialogue in the following cities. If I didn't get the exact time that they said, I'm pretty sure the time that I wrote down is correct. The hiragana for the time I wrote down is correct, even if it is incorrect. But I'm pretty sure all of them are correct, so I don't even have to worry about that. Don't even worry about that. Um, Listen to the dialogue between Mr. Tanaka and the telephone operator. Find out the telephone numbers of the following people. So this actually it didn't really humble me, but I don't think I've heard quick numbers like in Japanese. So I at the first one, Kawasaki, 9050877. That was kind of I was kind of slow on it, but I started picking it up, and they say it twice. And by the time I got to Woods, I did not need to hear it the second time. I just immediately picked up the numbers, so I think that's good. And lastly, two students are talking. Just mark each of the statements for true or false. I missed number 2. If Akira was a student at the University of America, but it was kind of common sense he wasn't. Why would Akira be at the student at the University of America? And yeah, that's pretty much the test. I think I got all of the questions right. I don't have an answer key though, so if you see something that is incorrect, make sure to let me know. Um, and yeah, I'm moving on to lesson 2, which I'm excited about. Honestly, I am extremely ambitious. The only two things I really want to be doing when it comes to studying right now and what I think is important is the Anki cards. I just need to like lock in and hone in on a couple different things. I am trying not to overwhelm myself with study materials. Um, I think Genki and Anki are the two things that I need to focus on. Genki's going to teach me, Anki's going to teach me vocabulary. Genki's going to teach me grammar and pretty much everything else. That's my goal. And I want to get to the point in Genki where I can start sentence mining. And when I start sentence mining, if there's something I don't understand from Genki, I'll reach out to other sources like Take Him's Grammar Guide, Curadoli's grammar videos, anything that I need. So I'll reach out for other sources then, but right now I don't want to overwhelm myself. So I think Genki and Anki are two very good learning resources when it comes to Japanese. Um, other than those direct learning resources where I need to understand everything, I have been listening to a podcast on an app called Pocket Cast. I'm pretty sure, yeah, Pocket Cast called Soko Ani. It's like an anime podcast where they talk about like recent anime and stuff like that. And yeah, I it's great. Usually there's at least two hosts on the show. Um, and either they're interviewing creators or they're just talking about like seasonal shows or this, that, and the other, but it's just constant audio, like native Japanese audio of actual Japanese people talking that isn't like, anime-esque, and fake and like acting and stuff like that. It's actual what people actually sound like. It's that audio, and I think that's really important for me, even though I understand throughout the entire podcast, I might understand 3% of what is said. I still think it's important for me to digest this, like intake this audio. Um, it's important for me to intake this audio. I enjoy the podcast. Sometimes they say a word and it's like, oh, I understand that word. I get it. I understand. And, that's what's like keeping me going. It's one of the things that are keeping me going, just like slowly but surely, very slowly, very, very slowly understanding, different words and stuff like that. Um, the next section in Genki, which I will be doing tomorrow and I will be updating the channel tomorrow, is about shopping specifically. There's a big vocabulary section and they go into grammar. So, kore, sore, are, dore, which I kind of understand from Anki itself, but in context, I don't really understand sometimes. So I feel like Genki is definitely going to help me out with this, 1,000,000%. So I'm definitely excited for that. Yeah. So I have really big aspirations. That's pretty much it for the update today. Um, I have large aspirations. I want to finish all of lesson 2 tomorrow. Do the test in Genki and update. So the workbook pages specifically, hold on, let me see. This is a lot. Uh, Hold on. It goes from page 56 to 80 in the textbook. And then, man, that's kind of a lot. I might split it into 2 different days, depending on how I'm feeling. And if I actually, want to go through with it, it depends on how long it takes me. In the workbook, though, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7. There's only 7 workbook pages for it. So for the vocab list, like I don't, I'll take a look at the vocab list, but I'm not gonna like make it into an Anki deck or something like that. For the grammar points, I'm definitely gonna have to hunker down on those and review those multiple times. And Japanese currency, that's just like a culture note. I can, read it. And then there's number practice with larger numbers when it comes to like yen. Um, okay. Okay. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Maybe I'll do it all tomorrow. Maybe I won't. We'll see. I will do it all tomorrow. Do it all tomorrow. You dumb dumb. We'll get it done. That's pretty much the update for today. I'm going to be doing the Anki deck tomorrow. We're not sentence mining yet. I don't want to jump the gun. I want to understand the grammar. And once I get the grammar points down, and I only need to understand, the vocabulary and context and stuff like that, it'll be a lot easier to sentence mine them. So yeah, that's the goal. Anki, lesson 2 of Genki, and passive listening. Once again, Soko Ani, the Pocket Cast podcast that I've been listening to. I'll link that in the description. Hypothetical Tiger, thank you for the comment on the last video. He makes updates on his All Japanese All the Time Japanese language learning journey. I will link him in the description. I took a little, I watched a little bit of, I think it was your 4-year update from 2 weeks ago. I watched maybe about 10 minutes of that, and very impressive. This is, very impressive. It's a good, I'm happy that somebody else has, recorded themselves going through the journey, and uploaded it, because, that means I can look at it and be like, maybe this is what I should aim for, or this is what I should add on, to my journey. What did this person go through for 3 years that they didn't like, and let me not do that. Um, but yeah, I try not to watch a bunch of language learning videos because I think it's stupid. It took me a long time to learn this. I think it's stupid to watch language learning videos on how to learn the language and not actually learn the language. Unless the language learning video is in your target language, I don't really want to watch it, and I don't care. It's like, oh, Japanese is stupid to learn. You're dumb if you learn it, or you're wasting your time if you learn it this way. And it's like, you're wasting your time if you're watching the video because you could be learning right now. So, yeah, pretty much it. Whenever I have free time, I like watching Japanese YouTube. So I've been trying to do that often. Japanese songs. I really like J-pop. I really like J-pop. It's kind of scary. Sokani anime podcast. If you have any Japanese podcasts that you would like to recommend, please link them in the description. I am begging you, okay? Please, please, please link them in the description so I can watch them. Yeah, pretty much it. We're gonna be updating tomorrow. I'm probably gonna watch the new Oshinoko episode. So good, man. Oh my god, I'm so excited to watch it. You have no idea. Oh my god. Oh my god. If you guys just want to like talk anime, bro, you know what? I'm gonna timestamp this video as well. We're going so crazy in this video. Intro in the beginning, update in the middle, links for the sources I used, of course, in the description. If I mention the source and I mention that, I'll link it. And then this section right here is the Yapathon. Okay, I can talk about whatever I want at the end of the video because it's the end of the video and nobody's even gonna watch this far. So last chance, no spoilers though, no spoilers. Listen, no spoilers. Last Chainsaw Man chapter, banger. Oshinoko episode 3 or 4. We're on episode 4 already. Oh my god, dude, there's only like 12 episodes, bro. Oh my god. Oh, I only have 8 weeks left. Oh my god, 2 months of Oshinoko, and that's it. All right, Yapathon done. I'm gonna do what I said I'm gonna do. Thank you so much for watching. If you watch this far, make sure to like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below of favorite Japanese podcasts, what you ate for breakfast, where you're from, are you learning Japanese, are you learning another language? And yeah, thanks for watching. Have a great day.